पिता हो, तुम ही हो जग के तारनहार। ओ बाबा तुम मात पिता हो, तुम ही हो जग के तारनहार। दुख हरता तुम सुख करता हो, गुणों के भंडार। हम सब बच्चे गाते हैं तेरी, हम सब बच्चे गाते हैं तेरी महिमा अपरंपार। उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले अंबर के उस पार। पंछी रे उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले अंबर के उस पार। हो नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले।
Om Shanti, welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Just now we all offered hope to our beloved Bab Dada, and now we'll be listening from Didi. Today is day 20th, pilgrimage of remembrance. And before Didi starts sharing with us, I would like to announce something very, very important. Next Sunday is very, very special for all of us as Avyakti Parivar. 27th of September, Sunday, 6 months, our beloved Dadi Jankiji became Avyakt. So, Sunday, 27th of September, we all will be offering bhog to Bab Dada in the evening. And also for Avyakti Parivar, it has been 6 months all together. So, we'll have a little celebration together too. So this is the very important announcement for all of you. So save the date. Now we'll be listening from Didi.
As we take Drishti from Baba, Drishti is from Abhyag Bab Dada. So Baba, through his Drishti, it removes our awareness of the body, or in other words, make us free from the costume, physical costume, and gives us through Drishti, angelic costume. So it was very, very beautiful experience to see and to experience what Baba does through his Drishti, because Abhyag Bab Dada is in incorporeal and also in angelic form. So he also gives us, takes us beyond awareness of our body, and then create for us a very, very beautiful incorporeal stage like Baba, and then angelic form. So it becomes like a avyakt stage and avyakt form. So that's what Baba was doing today when I was offering bhog to Baba. And that drishti was today was very, very powerful. And I also felt that how Baba is making each one of us in angelic form. But within that angelic form, there is also incorporeal and avyakt combined, like avyakt Bab Dada. And then after that, I offered bhog to Baba and gave everyone's love remembrances. And so Baba was still giving drishti and looking at all of us. And then Baba said, children, every step you take forward, Baba also always gives lot of help, courage, and also multi-million times return of each step you take. And Baba said that, but you all have to see that you are moving forward. Every step you're taking, you're moving forward. And also you are claiming inheritance from Baba. But sometimes Baba said, children, because of some thoughts or some circumstances, they look behind. So Baba said, you have to move forward. Past is past. Why you have to look behind? So some children, like, they're not able to let go of the past, so they look behind. And Baba says that when children look behind, then Baba has to kind of hold them so that they don't fall or nothing. Nothing happens, because looking back, taking steps behind, Baba said, is not safe. So anyway, Baba wants to just remind children, always look forward, take every step forward, and keep claiming your inheritance, your birthright. That is very important. And then Baba said that children are more attentive, are, you know, making good efforts. But once in a while, little carelessness can reduce the income or power, or energy can fluctuate. So pay attention so that you are constantly moving forward. And then Baba said that children must be experiencing these days special help from Baba, extra help from Baba, because this is the time that Baba wants children to be ready, to be awake, and in that Baba is giving extra help, extra power. So keep taking that. And then it was really, really powerful, beautiful experience being with Baba. Baba said, Baba can only say congratulations to children for moving forward, and also all the blessings from Baba. Om Shanti. Today is the day for return journey. So there is difference between when we descend from Anadi to Adi, between now going from here to home. Because when we return to home, then we have to pass through subtle regions, because subtle region is still there, even there is no activity, but Baba and some children in subtle regions. And then from there we go home incorporeal. So passing through the subtle regions, Baba always says that Baba's part also is where Baba has to be the supreme judge, and that happens while returning. While coming, we don't have any baggage to go through, customs or anything. But while returning, some of us might have some baggage which has to be checked. So Baba says, always remind yourself, and Baba said, feel and present yourself in front of Supreme Judge. And through Baba's drishti, you will know that everything is clear for you. It's very important. And it was very interesting when I thought about this, that, and many times Baba says in the Murli that if you want to be the bead of rosary, 108 rosary, and even otherwise rosary of victory, rosary of the neck of Vishnu, then Baba says that you will have to be just given, you should not be given, you won't need to be given even signal, because you will pass with honor your stage of purity, you have settled your karmic accounts, and you're not carrying anything. That means you have just solved, settled, surrendered completely. So Baba said that, and then if you pass through subtle regions without any subtle signal even, so then you reach home. Now I need to know exactly what is home. No, we know it's incorporeal world. There is light, but Baba says complete purity, silence. The vibrations are completely, totally of liberation, because it's land of liberation. So from now onwards, returning home, Baba says children have this thought. But then at present also you experience your eternal form, mm, incorporeal stage, but also experience of being at home. This morning Baba gave us this drill to within a second go home and be in Paramdham. Param means supreme abode. Go there in a second. So how I go there? If I am going, I need to know what is home like when I am there. Mm. So emerging that experience of home, because when we all will be in incorporeal world, right? Mind and intellect is merged there. So I will not experience my home when I am in home. But now at confluence stage, I can experience home. And that is why Baba gave practice this morning to experience home. So when Baba's drishti or your effort makes you go beyond the elements of body, then unlimited elements of the physical world, then you are in soul consciousness, you are in the incorporeal stage. So when you are in incorporeal state, even now, let's say you are completely silent in a seed form stage, then what is your experience? What are your feelings? So even being in body, but also being in this totally seed form, incorporeal, I think some of you must have tried and also experienced, even for few moments. Mm. So what you feel at that time, right? Completely free, powerful, full, you know. So just make the list of what is your experience when you are in seed form stage. And that is complete incorporeal, no? Nirakari. Brahma Baba left this mantra with us, no? Nirakari, Nirvikari, Nirankari, incorporeal. And then there is viceless stage and egoless. So when that experience is really experienced when you will be at home, so increase, keep increasing uh, this stage of in seed form stage, incorporeal stage, just light and might, beyond body relationship. Baba says you do reach there, but then what is your experience? Baba said really keep good record of that. And that is the experience when you are at home, because incorporeal world means it's beyond everything. And sure, with your practice of being bodiless, practice of being angel, no different practices we do. So you do experience maybe short time or little longer seed form stage or incorporeal stage. And that incorporeal stage is the stage when you are in Paramdham. So when Baba says be in Paramdham in 1 second. It's very, very beautiful. And feeling at home, in the sense, maybe, yeah, when you are at home, how do you feel? We always say home is home. And we are very fortunate that knowing home and where I have to go. So anytime any kind of thought comes about when I leave body, then what will happen? I have to go home. I know my home. That's where I am going. So there will not be this kind of, fear, subtle fear of what will happen after when I leave body. So body is my home. I'm leaving this body and I'm going to another home as a soul. So soul in the body is home in corporeal world. Soul without body has incorporeal home. So deeply within, you start feeling comfortable that when I leave body, where I will go? I will go home. Baba is there. All other souls will be there. Will be family of the souls. It's deep within. Even if we say, "Oh, I'm not scared of that. It doesn't bother me," but it does very subtly. Not only that, but we're not going to be stumbling. We're going from one physical home to the incorporeal home. Like in every birth, I leave one costume, I will go into another costume, then I leave another costume, go into another. So we know that from changing costume or changing one home, one family, going into another, deeply within, if there is the change of the birth, rebirth, but returning home also deeply within should have this feeling. So you will directly go, even via subtle regions, you are going home. And Baba says very, very good practice is required so that very subtle anxiety, fear, what will happen, Baba said that shouldn't be there because you are becoming free from bondage, completely pure practice of incorporeal. And Baba had been himself giving us these different kinds of drill, different kinds of practices so that I am ready to go home. Baba wants us to be ready and not suddenly. It could happen suddenly, mm, but internally I am ready to go home. I'm not going anywhere, I'm not stumbling because many, many souls are wandering until they get to go. Mm. And Baba says, when you will have this stage, mm, you can also help other souls, also to have this experience of being fearless. I am going from one home to another home. That will be actually the feelings I should have and let others experience. So that is called preparing to return home or go to Paramdham. Om Shanti.
Hello Avyakti Parivar. Today is Sunday, which means it's rest day, right? It is time to return home and rest. So that's why we call it Paramdham Day. So every Sunday is Paramdham Day. So welcome to Paramdham Day. And don't forget to bring your candles for our angelic dance.
Om Shanti, welcome to Vyakti Journey. Yes, today is our home day in corporeal world, sharing and quiz. So, are you all ready for our quiz? The whole week we listened from Didi and we listened today's Avek Murli. So, we will be having question answers. So, before we do that, and I know that last 2 Sundays I'm sure you all are ready with Kahoot, right? So www.kahoot.it. So get your phones ready for that. And until then, we will see our homework for tomorrow. Avikti Balak and team, let's know our homework for tomorrow.
विश्व कल्याणकारी की स्टेज है सदा बेहद की वृत्तियों दृष्टियों और बेहद की स्थितियों.
As we stabilize ourselves into our unlimited stage, let's experience this beautiful Swaman. I am a world benefactor soul.
Thank you very much. It's beautiful, Swaman. Yes, I, the soul, am a world benefactor. As Baba is, and we are his children, so it's the same task. So that's the practice we all will be doing tomorrow. Okay, we don't see anyway, we
Incognito.
are incognito. Okay, so it's our time to say goodbye and good night to Baba and to each other. So let's remember Baba and bring your candle. Didi would like to say something.
Just thank you, Baba, and good night, all of you. Good night to Baba also. So let's remember Baba now.